exciting. So when we're talking about Asian research, what are the main obstacles when someone is researching in Asia?
Yeah, so there's obviously Asian research is plagued by some of the similar, difficulties that come with other areas, but some unique ones for Asian research. First, the Asian language group is a completely different language group than we have here in English. And so whereas maybe some people can navigate some more romantic languages without totally speaking them, some people can navigate some Germanic languages without speaking them totally, here and there, right? When it comes to these Asian languages, it's not only that the etymology is so different, but also the actual script that they use, right? They don't have the alphabet like we do in those records and things like that. So that is just a huge hurdle that's unique to Asian and other places. And so that's one of the big ones. Another one would just be that the way that they keep records is vastly different from the Western world as well.
Okay, talk me through that. What does that mean? Because we've got census, we have everything digitized, you got, your public records, your civil records. What do they do there?
So one of the Western ways of keeping records is you keep the record by an individual and an event.
Yes.
So a birth record for one person, a marriage record for two people, it's an event for an individual. In most Asian countries, what they've done is they actually keep it as a family. And so they have a record set and it's kept for the whole family. So if two people are to get married, then they now have their own record. And any event that happens can be added to that record. Now, that framework has the little bit differences across Asia, right? It's not exactly the same for each country, but that general framework, kind of the personal event in the Western world versus the family collection in the Eastern world, is one of the main differences.
Does that make it harder to do research because everyone's grouped together as families as opposed to individuals?
Yeah, good question. A little bit harder in some ways, but then easier in others, right? And so obviously it's harder because if you're looking just for that one person and they don't show up as prominently on a family record, then that can be difficult. But it's also nice because once you do find that one person, you find essentially their whole family. It's like having a census record like we do here, except for it's more robust and the information is more credible, which is great.